Hey everybody, this is Bill with Bill and Carol's Travel Project. You see that to the left? That's not snow, that's hail. So guess what? We're not in Hobbs, New Mexico anymore. We decided to get out of that heat. That heat back home was getting over 100 degrees, causing thunderstorms, causing humidity to go up, and it was just unbearable. So we decided to get out of there. We headed west. Yeah, so can you guess where we're going? You're about to find out. All right, if you didn't already guess it. Yeah, we're back in Tiburon. Got the four-wheeler, we got the pine trees, clear skies. Carol taking Ginger for a walk. There's a little river right there. Yesterday that thing was flowing, man. It was running. It's amazing how fast it can dry up. In fact, people said they haven't seen that river run in years. If you'll remember how clean we had that motorhome when we left, we've arrived here. We're in Tiburon, New Mexico at the Circle Cross Ranch RV Park. Let me show you this motorhome now after driving through several hours of rain. And the Polaris, let me show you. I don't know if it's showing up. Yeah, you can see all the water. I'm fixing to have to kind of wipe that up. It's, I did wipe my seat out. I didn't wipe Carol's. I just did that so I could move it around. It's pretty filthy. The old motorhome now. Yeah, you see all that dirt on it now. But it's just travel scars. That's just, I don't know, it don't do any good to wash them. Yeah, you can tell how filthy that thing is. Here's Ginger. Now, part of the rules here is your pets are supposed to be on a leash, and she normally is. In fact, well, you see this cable? We'll keep her on that. Today, I mean, right now, we're the only ones in this whole park. There's a few other campers. There's there's four other campers, and they're all gone. Nobody's here but us right now. So we're letting her run free. I mean, she's got her stimulation collar on, so if I need her to pay attention, she will. But yeah, she enjoys a little freedom. I don't know if y'all remember me telling you the story. See, I took the back seat out of this thing, and I built Ginger a platform. It's out of plywood. I put some padding, and I put an old rug over it. Now, actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for her, but when I drove through that rain yesterday, that thing was sopping wet. I thought, oh man, but it's dried out right now. Yeah, so Carol, she's inside. She's getting things organized the way she wants it. And my best move just to get out of her way. So I got Ginger here in the buggy, and we're just going to take a little drive. Yeah, so I just want to talk a minute about why I like coming up here. So if you look down the road, do you see the traffic? Yeah, I kind of like that. We're up here outside of Tiburon. Population is probably about 410 people that live up here. I think there may be 3 paved roads in the whole town. There's 2 restaurants. There's one Connie's is a really good restaurant. And then there's another restaurant, the High Sierra, which is a bar and restaurant. And that's a pretty neat place. There's a 9-hole golf course up here. I don't play golf, but I do go to the bar. The roads, most of the roads up here are pretty rugged. And I'll take you around here in just a second and kind of show you that. Yeah, and probably the most fun thing is I can drive this off-highway vehicle anywhere. I can drive it from my campground to the stores in town. All right, this isn't really some mountain road. This is one of the regular city streets. So yeah, pretty rugged out here. All right, here's another city street. So yeah, there's some nice places up here, and it's a beautiful area. But if you look right across the street, you know, there's just a bunch of, there's a lot of campers. I don't know. It's just it's like from rags to riches here. Yeah, here's kind of an example. I mean, there's a neat little double wide, but right next door, you got these old campers. And honestly, I don't think those campers are supposed to be there. They've got covenants and all kind of stuff in here, but people just ignore them and go ahead. Here's another pretty nice place right over here. You look across the street, it's just like bunch of felled wood. Back on this side of the road, an old shack about to fall down. The Ramirez family's place. And you get out here, and then it's just campers in here. And I mean, it's not that those campers are not nice, but kind of reminds me of a homeless place. That looks like a brand new shop right there. With a bunch of junk in there. So we're crossing this little bridge. See that creek right there? Yesterday, that thing was about 5 feet across and about 2 feet deep. Today it's dry. All right. Turn this thing. We're pulling back in the campground. There's our site right there. It's really a nice campground. Look who's there. What do you think, girl? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Yeah. just had about a 3-hour shower. Ginger and I are going to come see if there's any water flowing back in that little dried up creek. All right. She's back to flowing a little bit. That's pretty good little rain. Yeah, Ginger and I were here this morning. This thing was bone dry. So, yeah. It's rained, probably rained, I don't know, 3 hours, something like that. Good hard rain. I mean, good hard rain. And yeah, before we came here, 2 days ago, I mean, I was told this river hadn't flowed in 2 years. When we got here, it was flowing. The next day it was dry. Today it's flowing again. So I expect tomorrow it'll be dry. I don't know. I think we're going to get some more rain. Yeah, there's the sky. I mean, it was pretty dark for a while. Back over here, though, you got a little bit of blue going on. Oh, Ginger, I think she's going to see if there's a squirrel washed up anywhere. She sees something. Oh, it's a bird. She's a bird dog. She's a bird chaser. She's an everything chaser. She chases everything. I've never seen her catch nothing. But, buddy, she chases. Let me just show you a little bit of the campground. But it's green, and the grass is growing now. A lot of these sites have not been mowed. And you can see the grass is high. I'll show you. In fact, yeah. And when we got here, our site was not mowed. But after a couple of days, I asked them about the grass, and this is a remote area. They had some trouble with their lawnmower, and anyway, they somehow pieced it together, and you can see these sites here say not mowed and then mowed. So he mowed it down to here, and it's probably as green as I've ever seen it. It's really pretty here. There are a total of 5 campers in here, and only, well, I take that back. One just moved in within an hour ago next to us. They unhooked their trailer and drove off. So as far as people, it's our camp and my next door neighbor's camp have people. The others are Ginger. Come over here. The others, the trailers just parked here. They're abandoned. They're probably coming up on the weekend or something. I don't know. So it always amazed me at how beautiful this campground is. Why there's really, I've never been here when it was full. Now they say on some holidays it'll fill up. I don't know. I mean, I like it like this. I mean, I can let Ginger run free. There's nobody here. So we're enjoying it.